Oh my god! Oh my god!
Come and see me.
Darling, I think it is.
I think I found gold.
Don't know. Oh my word. What's been going on in camp that I was unaware of?
You are fast asleep. If you're not subscribed to this and you're watching this, what?
Good morning, mud monsters, and welcome along for another day's digging. Hi Bernie.
Hi guys.
Bernie's with me again, yeah. Right, we are back where we had that epic day. We dug like 9 hours or something horrendous. Found 3 hammies and just so much stuff. So we come back today, excuse me, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, unfortunately. I've been in bed because I've finished work late. So we're starting late. We're not going to get many hours in before the sun goes down.
Yeah.
So we're going to just hit that area again, see if we can pull up some more hammies, and maybe try a different field, possibly.
Maybe. We have so much choice.
We really do. We've got a special guest with us today, although she's off camera. Never metal detected before, so there's going to be a separate video, beginner's guide to metal detecting. She's very embarrassed, so it could take ages. She's giggling away. Right guys, enough talking from us, and we'll see you on the next
Decent hole.
I don't know what they're up to. Probably nonsense. I'm really go away, oh gosh. Right, I've hit button field, guys, and I've just walked into a silver something. I mean, is that a bit of a cane or part of a cane? If you have a look at it, I know, I'm really sorry, it's full of mud, and I've got a very irritated Chris who just can't believe it's silver already. But can you see there's an opening there, and it kind of is broken over there, but have a look at these marks. You can see silver marks. So I'm going to clean this up as best as I can, and we'll put some photos up and probably get an idea on it, hopefully. If not, please guys, pop your ideas on a postcard. Would love to know what this is. So guys, we're on button field where I've just found the silver and a few buttons, and I've got something in the soil there. I haven't looked at it, but it was a very low button signal, if that's a button, so I thought I'd film it. And oh dear, it doesn't even look like a button. Oh, it is a button. Oh, that side didn't really look like it was, but yeah, it's just a button without a shank, and it probably would have had like a top. Anyway, enough about buttons, let's move on.
Here we joined Becca on a live dig. I did find a target here. It's coming up as a 2122 on the Nox. What we got here on the Simplex, we're running 75. Yeah, we're good wiggling. Right, should we dig it?
Yeah, let's dig it.
Right, it's out of the hole. This could be your first ever good find, or of course, it could be junk. Bernie, nobody cares about your finds right now. No one cares.
Oh, that's a worm, Christopher.
Yeah, there we go, in there. What's that? Hey! Is that what I think it is?
It's a stone.
It's not a stone, is it a musket ball?
It's
Yeah.
a stone.
Let's have a look. I don't know if that's... Let me just go. What is that? Well
It's a
guys,
stone.
it looks like a blob of
Stone.
modern... It's not stone. Metal
It's-
detectors don't pick up stone, you nonsense.
Yeah, but we clearly did.
it, Chris?
It's a blob of modern metal, which is why it sounds so good. Never mind, on to next.
So what is this? Is it a bit of lead? Is it silver? Let's have a look. Could be a button, but it seemed too high for a button. And it... Guys, this is going to be called my silver field. I got a silver! And it's a silver what? A silver something pence, 6 pence. And it is a... Oh, that looks like George there. Oh gosh, sorry, I'm sure oh, and I dropped it. Come on, Bernie. What have you got? A George V silver. It looks like him. Sorry, I'm all muddy and I don't know if you've noticed my gloves. I actually got these from Wish and they're really good. They're thermal gloves and they were cheap as chips, but I wanted something cheap as chips to dig in and they're so nice and warm. But yeah, look at that. It's been bashed, unfortunately. Damn it. But 1929. Clear as day. Oh, I'm so chuffed. That was 81 on the DEUS. Solid signal. And that deep. So there's my hand, that deep. It was right there. Right. I'm gonna move on and see what these two are up to now. Show off my silvers. Come on, Becca. On the spade, out comes a greenie. It sounds like a coin, probably a button. We're still a button field because it's producing. Oh, I think I might have a Roman coin. That looks Roman, doesn't it? No, it's got to be Roman. It just... Well, I say it's Roman. It could be just a cruddy something. It might not be. Well, we'll try and clean it up. Right, it's green. I very much doubt that it's Roman. I think it's like there's a coin in there, but very cruddy. We'll clean that up when we get home. I'll stick it in the bag. Otherwise, I have no hope for it.
Well, guys, it's been a while coming. Haven't had a lot yet. Not even a pesky button. But this is showing 21s. Not too deep. Let's dig it. Right, still in the hole, annoyingly. Probably, oh, just about in the hole anyway. Oh, it's looking white. What lead target have we got this time? No, just a blob of it. No, can't really suggest that's anything. Darn it. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Come and see me.
Oh.
I reckon I've got another hammer.
Reckon you got a hammered?
Yeah, I reckon I do. Let's have a look.
Oh yeah.
It's looking hammered.
It's a hammered!
All the fields are calling me today. Oh,
It's
darling.
your third silver. Right, okay,
Yeah.
yes, pop it in the magic glove.
Yeah.
Let's do a...
The quick cleanup.
A quick clean up.
Ta-da! There is Eddie. Good day to you, sir. Look at all these colours, guys. Was this sitting next to iron, maybe? Look, it's red and white in there and everything. There's so much detail. It's crazy good detail. Look at that. So, Civitas London, London Mint. Lovely. Perfect. Well done, Bernie. Again.
I'm so pleased. 3 silvers today. 3 silvers.
3, yeah. 3, sorry, 3 silvers.
Come on, get on. You've got to beat me now.
Yeah. See you on the next decent hole.
Yeah.
Bernie, oh my god, this was the Eddie Hammy just came out of here. We've got, oh my god, we've got another one.
Another one.
This is the same field where I thought we had a horde.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, and it's amazing detail too.
Yeah. Oh
Look at
come
that.
on, there's got to be a scattered horde here.
Yeah.
There has to be.
There's got to be.
Right, let's quick clean it up and then
Yeah.
just confirm it is. I'm sure it is.
Oh yeah, that is hammered.
Here we go. Another eddy. Another long cross penny. And it's discoloured as well. So, I mean, these are all kind of signs of, dare I say it, horde type activity. When you've got coins all laying with each other and maybe in a wooden chest with maybe iron nails that have put it together. Oh, I mean, surely it's time to get excited. It must be. Bernadette.
I know. Well, I mean, if this is a horde territory, then there's definitely going to be more. Definitely going to be more. So, yeah, we're going to scan this area.
Yeah, definitely. And meanwhile, Becca, the detecting beginner.
I found a button.
Found a button.
I found a button.
Right guys, so we're searching for more hammies over here. Hammy signals are 13, 14. Look at that, 12, 13, 14. Cool, there's a good chance, isn't there? Right, let's dig it. Well, it could only go one way really for me today, isn't it? A shotgun. But I'm in centre of a cartridge. Darn it!
Right guys, amongst all my hammers and us scanning this area, Christopher's scanning away over there, I found a watch winder. I'm sure you guys will spot it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I don't find them very often, so that's a lovely find. Chuffed with that.
This one sounded lovely. Remember, we're looking for hammies at the moment. Out there. Quite deep, let's dig it. Signal's gone up a little bit now into 16 and gone a little bit clippy. But we don't know until we find it. Where are you? Well. Must be quite small then if I just, oh. Just in here. There we go. Little part of a shotgun again. Oh dear. Typically, when you don't do a live dig, you get something. Now, I've just moved that and switched the camera on. That's as far as I've got. I'm assuming it's one of my favourite finds. Oh gosh, yes. Oh no, there's a little bit of damage, but that's huge as well. Oh, my patience has paid off because I was getting a bit despondent. Bernie's on 4 silvers and I've found 2 buttons. Oh yeah, right, well let's have a quick clean up of that and see what we've got. Archiblows. One of the bigger crotal bells that I've ever found, but I know there's some truly monstrous ones out there. Yeah, I'm not really sure on that maker's mark. Is that a T? Yeah, I think that's a T. It's a bit like Cleggy found the other day. I think he said it was a hammer. But I assume it's a T, but I suppose it could be a maker's mark, could be a symbol, couldn't it? Yeah, that's nice. A bit damaged. It's had better days. But that's an awesome, awesome find. I'll take one of them every day of the week. Yes, guys. It's paid off. My patience always pays off. I didn't give up on this field. Bernie and Becca left it, even though she found those 2 hammies. And looks like, oh yeah, it's tiny. But it's looking like a long cross again. Maybe it's just heavily clipped. Right, let's have a quick clean up and see what we've got. Guys, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Something a little bit different actually. I can't remember if it's one of the later Edwards, like a 4th or 5th, or one of the earlier, one of the mid Henrys, Henry 4th, 5th, 6th, something like that. I can never remember with these, but I'll flip it over to show you why I think I'm going with that. Oh, come on. There we go. There you go. So you've got your long cross and your 3 pellets, but you've got that little sort of flowery bit in the middle of the long cross. Heavily clipped and a little bit damaged, but actually these don't come up very well most of the time. I've never had one in this good. Yeah, that's awesome. It's so nice to have something a little bit different. Look at his little face there. Big curly hair. Oh, that's great. I'll never whinge at getting an Eddie penny, but that does seem to be all I find. It's so nice to have something different. It really, really is. Oh, fantastic. Farthing of absolute blankety blank. Yep, that's not giving anything away. Still a coin. Oh, guys. This just came up. I really didn't think it was anything because of the shape, but now I think it's some kind of clothes hook. Probably medieval. Oh, that's looking really, really cool. Right, let's give it a quick clean up and see what we've got. Oh, flipped over. Look at that. That's cool. Really interesting design. You can see the hook on the back. So I assume some kind of clothes hook. Is that a gargoyle face that I'm seeing there? Oh, I don't know. It's a very interesting design though. I should be able to find out what that is from that design. Looks, I'd say medieval. It doesn't look Saxon or anything like that to me. Yeah, that's really, really interesting. Nice one. I've just pulled up the most peculiar thing. Look at this. It's got a little hangy bit on the top, little hoop. God's sake, right, yeah. Looks really, really old. Hole through the back there. Right, I'll give it a quick clean up. That is bizarre. There we go. Cleaning it up hasn't really helped other than confuse the matter. It's incredibly cool. There's a little groove in the bottom there. Well, it looks kind of like a flower there. And it's obviously quite ornate, but it's quite chunky. I have absolutely no idea. Guys, if you know, please do leave a comment or message me on Facebook. Hole in the back there. I mean, that looks proper old. How bizarre. Or is it just a necklace chain? But I mean, it's a bit ugly in that respect. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I really don't. But I guess maybe if there's something broken off it, it would be more obvious. There's a hell of a lot of foil on this field, guys, and I thought I just had another bit here, but as you can see, I've either got a cut half that's folded or a quarter, I think. Oh, so tiny. Right, let's have a quick clean up without a leaf. There we are. Lovely cut half. Now, I took a bit of a gamble unfolding it, but to be fair, it's one of these Henry Richard Johns. They're quite soft and there wasn't a crack that I could see. So I gently persuaded it over. Oh, right, show you that side. There you go, short cross. Finding the different ones today. Gosh, makes such a change. I'm not even sure if I've got a cut half from this era. Might be my first. What can we see there? Does that say on LVND? So might even be able to get the mint being London there, just around the right hand side. Could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Lovely old job.
So I went over to see Chris. Can't believe it. He has actually got 2 hammies. How chuffed am I for him? I really wanted him to find some. Anyway, guys, I'm going to flip you around. It's getting quite dark, as you can tell. I'm going to flip you around and I'm going to show you what I've just found. Now this is a really exciting find for me and I'll explain why. So I've only gone and found myself a cat badge. Well, from what I can gather, it's a cat badge. If you can have a look. See? That's a cat badge, guys. Come on. I mean, I've never found one, but I've seen them. It's got to be one. Oh, and I just chucked it away. Anyway, yeah, look, that's the back. That's front. Probably get some good detail of that. Oh, I'm having a bit of trouble focusing. Ah, there we go. Anyway, we'll clean that up and pop it on the screen. But that looks really, really, really cool. My first one ever.
Well, Mud Monsters, we're all done. As you can see, it's now quite dark and a little bit rainy.
Yep.
What did we do? We did about 5.5 hours, something like that.
I'd say.
Haven't got my watch on me actually. But for 5.5 hours, we did really, really well. I just want to go over things. When I came here the first time, I got 2 hammered. Then we came back and we got 3, and today we've bagged 4. So next time, it's going to have to be 5, isn't it? But that's well excessive. But 4, really, really amazing. You had the 2 eddies. Now they came from the same field where I found the other 2 eddies. So we're now starting to build up a little bit of evidence, aren't we? 4 hammies across that field, all same sort of eddies. So maybe we are looking at a scatter horde. Maybe it is just random. But
Or a good old purse drop.
or a good old purse drop. But that is a fair amount of hammies.
Yeah.
And it's not like we've done much of that field. I mean,
No.
what, maybe 10%? You know, there's plenty
Yeah.
more to come. You've smashed the silver over and over again. Wow. So you've had 4 silvers today?
Yeah.
4 silvers.
Oh, you've been counting them.
Yeah. Well, look, I started badly because obviously I was helping Rebecca with our beginner's guide to metal detecting video. But I picked it up in the afternoon, didn't I?
You did.
Anyway, guys, we'll put together a little gallery at the end of this. Enjoy that. Have some cake, cup of tea. Don't forget to check out the beginner's guide to detecting. I'm sure that will be out soon. If you've got any kids that are interested in starting detecting, that may be helpful to them. It's only a joke, really, a bit of a tongue-in-cheek. Right, guys, we'll see you on the next hunt. Bye from me.
And me.
Bye.